Let's be honest, nature is way weirder than any sci-fi movie Hollywood has ever produced. We're talking about creatures that can cheat death, animals with built-in 3D printers, and predators that use their own blood as a weapon. If you thought you knew the animal kingdom, think again. Here are 10 animal facts that sound like complete clickbait, but are actually 100% true. And stick around for number 1 because it might just change how you look at crime scenes forever. Number 10. The blood-slinging lizard. Imagine you're a hungry coyote and you spot a horned lizard. It's small, it's spiky, and it looks like an easy snack. You lunge for it, but instead of running, the lizard stares you dead in the eye. Suddenly, bam, a high-pressure stream of foul-smelling blood shoots directly out of its eyeballs, hitting you from 5 feet away. This isn't just a few drops, it's a chemical weapon. These lizards can spray up to 1/3 of their total blood supply just to gross you out. The blood contains toxins from the ants they eat, making it taste so bitter that predators literally start gagging. It's the ultimate leave-me-alone move in the animal kingdom. Number 9. The jellyfish that lives forever. Meet the Turritopsis dohrnii, better known as the immortal jellyfish. This tiny creature has officially hacked the aging process. When it gets sick, injured, or just too old, it doesn't die. Instead, it undergoes a process called transdifferentiation. It basically melts its own body down, reverts its cells back to their earliest state, and turns back into a baby polyp to start its life cycle all over again. It's like a 90-year-old human deciding they've had enough of back pain and turning back into a toddler. Unless something eats it or a plastic bag gets in the way, this jellyfish could technically live until the end of time. Number 8. Sloths, the secret Olympic swimmers. We all know sloths as the slowest, laziest creatures on land. They move so little that algae actually grows on their fur, turning them green. But put a sloth in the water and they turn into Michael Phelps. Well, almost. Sloths can swim 3 times faster than they can move on land. Their long arms, which are awkward for walking, become powerful paddles in the water. Plus, they can hold their breath for a staggering 40 minutes underwater, way longer than a human or even most dolphins. So if you're ever in a race against a sloth, make sure it's on a running track, not the pool. Number 7. Dolphins use name tags. Dolphins don't just click and whistle randomly. Scientists have discovered that every single dolphin develops a signature whistle when they're young. It's essentially their name. When a dolphin gets lost or wants to find its crew, it broadcasts its unique whistle, and its friends respond by calling back their own names. They even use these whistles to refer to each other when they're talking behind someone's back. It's one of the most sophisticated communication systems on the planet, proving that while we use ID cards, dolphins just sing their identity to the whole ocean. Number 6. The blue-blooded, 3-hearted alien. If any animal came from outer space, it's the octopus. First of all, they have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood to the gills, while the 3rd handles the rest of the body. But here's the kicker. Their blood is bright blue. Instead of using iron to carry oxygen like we do, they use copper. This blue blood is much better at transporting oxygen in cold, deep ocean environments. Oh, and they also have 9 brains, 1 central brain and a mini brain in each of their 8 arms. This allows their arms to taste, touch, and move independently without even asking the head for permission. Talk about multitasking. Number 5. Polar bears are actually black. If you looked at a polar bear under a microscope, you'd be shocked. Their fur isn't white, it's actually transparent and hollow, like tiny glass tubes. They only look white because the hairs reflect and scatter visible light, much like snow or a cloud. But the real secret is underneath all that fluff. Polar bears have pitch black skin. This is an evolutionary masterstroke because black absorbs heat from the sun much better than white does. So while they look like giant marshmallows on the outside, they're actually wearing a high-tech black thermal suit on the inside to survive the Arctic freeze. Number 4. The wombat's square poop. Australia is home to the only animal in the world that poops in perfect cubes, the wombat, and no, they don't have a square-shaped exit. The secret lies in their 30-foot-long intestines. The last section of their gut has 2 stiff zones and 2 flexible zones that squeeze and mold the waste into flat-sided bricks as it dries out. Why would nature do this? Because wombats use their poop to mark their territory. By stacking their bricks on rocks or logs, they ensure the poop stays put and doesn't roll away. It's biological architecture at its finest. Number 3. Flamingos are what they eat. Flamingos aren't born fabulous. When they hatch, they're actually a dull, boring gray. Their iconic pink or orange color comes entirely from their diet, which consists of brine shrimp and blue-green algae. These foods are packed with carotenoids, the same stuff that makes carrots orange. A flamingo's body processes these pigments and deposits them into their feathers. So if a flamingo stops eating shrimp, its color will slowly fade back to gray, like a printer running out of ink. So the next time someone tells you that you are what you eat, just remember the flamingo. Number 2. Hippos can't swim. Wait, what? Despite spending almost their entire lives in rivers and lakes, hippos are technically incapable of swimming. Their bones are so incredibly dense that they sink straight to the bottom like giant rocks. Instead of swimming, they perform what's called bottom walking. They bounce off the riverbed using their massive weight to run or gallop underwater at speeds up to 5 miles per hour. They're basically moonwalking on the bottom of the river. They are so heavy and powerful that even crocodiles give them a wide berth. If you see a hippo swimming towards you, just know it's actually running on the ground beneath you. And number 1, the koala's perfect crime. At number 1, we have the koala. Aside from being cute and sleeping 20 hours a day, koalas share something terrifyingly human with us: fingerprints. Their prints are so identical to ours, with the same loops, whorls, and ridges, that even under an electron microscope, veteran forensic experts struggle to tell them apart. There have actually been cases where koala fingerprints at a crime scene confused investigators. What's even weirder? Koalas aren't even closely related to humans. They evolved these prints completely independently just to help them grip eucalyptus leaves. So if you ever find a fingerprint at a crime scene that makes no sense, maybe check the nearest tree for a sleeping marsupial. And there you have it, 10 reasons why nature is weirder than fiction. Which one of these facts blew your mind the most? For me, it's definitely the wombat's 3D printed poop. Let me know your favorite in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more mind-bending facts. Until next time, stay curious.